Well, new tonight, it's now against the law in Ohio for a person to coerce a child into having sex.
So it's known as grooming, and it was never punishable until now. 10 TV reporter Kevin Landers spoke with a local sexual abuse survivor who says this law will protect other children.
Let's take the worst hurt that we've got.
That was Chris Graham last year, singing his testimony to lawmakers about the pain of sexual abuse. His testimony.
This is deeply personal for me. As a child, my friends and I were drugged and raped by priests.
Along with the testimony of others.
I don't want any children to ever go through the trauma and the pain and the shame and guilt that I went through as a child.
Helped pass House Bill 322.
The average age to disclose abuse is age 52, and fixated offenders will average 150 victims in their lifetime.
Ohio now joins 5 other states with a grooming law.
This is so powerful.
Crimes that often start with a sexualized text message.
This grooming law is amazing because it could actually prevent child sexual abuse.
Under the law, which took effect this week, it would be a crime for a person who is 18 years or older to engage in a pattern of conduct with a minor with the purpose of enticing sexual activity.
The natural concern people have is, could this be weaponized against, somebody who was not dangerous? There'll be documented instances of, he said this, he texted this.
The law came from the case of Jeff Drew. Drew was a priest for the Archdiocese of Cincinnati when he was convicted in December of 2021 of repeatedly raping a small boy. Police say he was suspected of sexually grooming young boys for years before he pleaded guilty to 9 counts of rape. Prosecutors, however, couldn't charge him until his rape victim came forward in the summer of 2019 because grooming wasn't a criminal offense in Ohio. For survivors like Chris Graham, they hope Ohio's law will put pedophiles on notice.
Someday, in the not so distant future, somebody is going to get arrested who should be arrested and who couldn't have been before.
Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
Kevin, thank you. Now, under the law, those convicted of grooming could now be charged with a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on the nature of the crime.